He also penned a children's trilogy, apparently dedicated to Trump, the, quote, king of the series.
Wow.
The most recent installment describes the tale of the, quote, MAGA king and his journey to, quote, take down Kamala and reclaim him.
Can somebody say, pick me, without saying pick me? Like, if I've never knew what pick me energy felt like, this is KO can times 20 right here. Like this, you can't beat this. So this right here is having me question once again, what in the hell is going on here? Like, when it comes to these important positions, and this gives me the opportunity to dig into what these positions require and how that can affect the everyday life of the normal person, and so it's almost like a bittersweet type of thing, because now I get to educate myself on things that I may not have known. And when it comes to the FBI director, you probably haven't thought twice about that, but it's really important that those two entities, the president and the FBI director, they are not in cahoots with one another. Like, it is really important. And here's a couple of I guess kind of detailed information in regards to the relationship between the FBI director and the president, and how that should be friendly, but they cannot be working together, because then that's when some really shady things can start to happen. But let me just read you my notes just real quick. Just take a listen. It took me a little bit to just come up with this, but the relationship between the FBI director and the president of the United States should be balanced, independence with accountability to assure the proper functioning of the democratic government. The FBI director leads a federal law enforcement agency responsible for impartial enforcement of the law. This requires independence from political influences. That's important, especially when investigating matters involving the executive branch and other political entities. That is a fail. The president and the FBI director should maintain open and respectful communications to ensure national security priorities are addressed. Obviously, this relationship must respect the director's duty to uphold the law without bias or external pressures. Fail once again. Both the president and the FBI director should avoid any appearance of undue influence or improper demands that could undermine the FBI's credibility, particularly concerning politically sensitive investigations. Once again, that is a big fat fail. We're gonna dig into a little bit of his past, and it would have you questioning why. Why is Trump choosing him right now? Because there's already an FBI director. I think he's been in there for 10-something years. So it's not like this was needed to be replaced. But, I hate to say this, the Project 2025, don't tell nobody about that. But I would hate to say we kind of saw this coming. Trump doesn't care about individuals who are qualified for the job. He's only concerned about, are they loyal to the president? And those two different requirements could make or break our democratic systems, in my opinion. Because if you have people who are only there to serve you, then why do we need a democracy at that point? Like what are we in for? You know what I'm saying? But, without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look on Mr. Kash, whatever his name is. But let's go ahead and take a listen.
Donald Trump's bombastic pick to run the FBI.
The FBI's footprint has gotten so freaking big.
Already has some controversial ideas for overhauling the Bureau.
I'd shut down the FBI Hoover building on day one and reopening the next day as a museum of the deep state. And I'd take the 7,000 employees that work in that building and send them across America to chase down criminals. Go be cops. You're cops. Go be cops.
In choosing Kash Patel to lead the law enforcement agency, Trump picked a loyal firebrand who has vowed to take on the so-called deep state, which Patel claims is made of journalists, big tech, elected leaders, and senior government bureaucrats.
And our biggest enemy against that truth is the deep state. And we are on a mission to annihilate the deep state.
He's also shown a taste for retribution, including over false claims of 2020 election fraud.
We will go out and find the conspirators, not just in government, but in the media. Yes, we're going to come after the people in the media who lied about American citizens, who helped Joe Biden rig presidential elections. We're going to come after you. Whether it's criminally or civilly, we'll figure that out.
Whoa, okay. See, now that is not acceptable. Like, how many times? And I don't want to say I told you so. I hate to be that one, okay? But unfortunately, I told you so. People were saying, hey, why, Trump is going to go after his political enemies and this, and people are like, no. You know what I'm saying? He's going to have the adults in the room. They're not going to allow him to do that, because that's kind of what happened during his first term. There was adults. People who kind of know what's going on. Hey, Trump, get the chalk out your mouth, and let's read this. I'll read this to you, type of situation. But this, like, going after journalists who say that the 2020 elections were not rigged, he's gonna go after them? Like, how? Why? Why? That does not make any sense. You know what I'm saying? And once again, like, people are crying and complaining and losing their shit when it comes to Joe Biden pardoning his son. But you literally have maybe the future of the FBI director saying he's going to go after journalists and news organizations because they said that the 2020 elections were not rigged. Were not. Not they were rigged. They were not rigged. Oh no, but let's talk about a dumbass pardon for his son. Okay, got you. Great job.
He's been a public defender and a federal prosecutor in the Justice Department's National Security Division. During the first Trump term, he worked on the National Security Council and then as chief of staff to the acting defense secretary.
We're blessed by God to have Donald Trump be our juggernaut of justice, to be our leader, to be our continued warrior in the arena.
Patel defended Trump against the charges he faced in the now dropped classified documents case.
They can take what they want. You can't be prosecuted for possessing classified documents.
And while he's claimed violent offenders from January 6th deserve punishment, he's defended others charged in relation to the riot at the U.S. Capitol.
Their lives have been destroyed by the Justice Department because of
let me finish this sentence. Because these dumbasses went to the Capitol and making dumbass decisions to break into a place and cause havoc, which cost lives. Okay, is he gonna say that? Maybe. I think a responsible, mature individual who's slightly educated, high school degree at the least, would say something like that. But unfortunately, he's not. I already watched it. He's not. Spoilers. He's not going to say that.
A political vendetta they want to enact through the justice system to take out Trump.
As for his other...
It's a political vendetta, not because they should be held responsible for their own actions. No, of course not. No, not in this reality that I'm stuck in with these idiots. No, that's, of course not.
Endeavors, Patel has a line of apparel as brash as its creator, with items featuring his signature KA$H. He also penned a children's trilogy, apparently dedicated to Trump, the, quote, king of the series.
Wow.
The most recent installment describes the tale of the, quote, MAGA king and his journey to, quote, take down Kamala and reclaim him.
Can somebody say, pick me, without saying pick me? Like, if I've never knew what pick me energy felt like, this is KO can times 20 right here. Like, this, you can't beat this. MAGA king, take down Kamala and reclaim his throne. Like, what? Hey guys, what are we doing here? This is what we boiled down to, right? Like, something as I can't even say, like, with enough honesty in me, but the greatest country, okay, that's supposed to be a beacon of how democracy is supposed to work, and we have maybe the future of the FBI director printing out child books, children books, okay? MAGA King, really? Are you kidding me? But once again, I read a few pages. This is not for kids. These books are not for kids. These are for the retardeds that are MAGA supporters. This is for them because they need pictures in their books. They can't read articles. They can't read grown-up books. They need books with pictures and cartoons and colorful, pictures and toddler words. That's what they need. So this is for them right there. So I guess that's a good marketing strategy, I guess. Good job.
His throne. Patel's book for adults, Government Gangsters, now his rallying cry for reform.
I am
Government gangsters. Man, shut up, bro.
going to go on a government gangsters manhunt in Washington, D.C. for our great president. Who's coming with me?
Now, Kash Patel is a controversial pick for this job for a lot of reasons. One, I mean, we already have an FBI director, Christopher Wray, who serves a 10-year term that's designed to take politics out of the equation. So Trump is either going to have to fire Wray or Wray is going to have to quit. But Patel is also controversial even among Trump's inner circle. A lot of people kind of see him as this sort of relentless self-promoter. He really pushed himself for a role in this administration, but ultimately he was successful. Donald Trump has been very clear that he wants people who are fiercely loyal to him, especially in this roles at the FBI, the Justice Department, and in intelligence. And Kash Patel certainly fits that bill, Jake.
All right, Sarah Murray, thanks so much. Let's talk about.
And once again, that is not how you maintain a democracy. Hey, guys, that's not how you do it. Once again, people are so stuck on the most stupidest things possible. And it frustrates me. It infuriates me, okay? Hey, I done said it, all right? When these huge platforms, okay? Someone like Stephen A. Smith, which I'll be talking about, later on today, using his platform to talk about the dumbest shit ever. I don't care about how much Harris paid Beyonce. I don't care. Do you not understand what this could mean? You know what I'm saying? Like black folks and just about everyone's always talking about how careless and corrupt the FBI has been in, in the 60s, 70s, or really, forever since they were established. Hey, I get that. I understand that. I agree with you. But this right here is literally going back in time. Not saying that there are any trustworthy now, but like this is like, hey guys, I'm literally going to hijack the FBI and do what I want. They're bragging about it. This right here, you should not be able to just rock this and then go into a role where you should be unbiased, literally unbiased. But no, we're okay with that, right? Let's talk about the dumb shit like how much Harris paid Oprah. Okay, yeah, let's waste our time with that dumb shit, okay? Unfortunately, I don't have time for that, okay? But you know what? It is okay. It is not our fault. I didn't vote for that idiot. I'm pretty sure 9 times out of 10, you guys didn't vote for that idiot. So I'm sorry for yelling at you guys, okay? My bad. I'm gonna do better. So once again, if you guys agree or disagree with anything that I said in this video, let me know in the comments down below or hit that Discord link so we can have that one-on-one talk. And like always, let's have that conversation.